tell by the title of the video, this is just my quick wrap up of what I read in May. I am personally a very slow reader. Every year I make a New Year's resolution, of, wow, I can't think. I make a New Year's resolution to read 25 books a year. I am behind on that right now, but I anticipate catching up. Anyway, so all this month, I only read 3 books. Slow reader, like I said, but I read the Lara Jean series. So To All the Boys I Loved, P.S. I Still Love You, and Always and Forever Lara Jean. If you guys didn't know, there is a Netflix movie for To All the Boys I Love. It's actually really, really cute. Well done. Okay, so now about the books. The main character, Lara Jean, is pretty much the same as in the movie. Like, I don't think they took away in the movie. I will say the movie was a lot nicer to Peter than the book. I think the book made him seem a lot jerkier, and that's the nice word. That's not the word I would use. Let's see what else. Chris, the main character, these are spoiler alerts, so if you haven't seen the movie and you're gonna get mad at me, go watch the movie. But the best friend Chris, she's not in, it doesn't seem like she's as active in the books as she is in the movie. Even though, not that they show so much of her in the movie, but it does, you don't get the same vibe as you do in the book. Who else? Kitty seems a lot brattier in the books, but they still try and make her lovable, but I think she was a lot more lovable in the movies. I think Margot's pretty much Margot. Josh is pretty much Josh. And then there's a bunch of other characters. Not too much of a spoiler, but I'm really looking forward to the character Stormy. I hope they put her in the next 2 movies. I know they're making at least 1 more movie, so hopefully she's in the next one. I don't want to give too much away. There are like easy reads. I just don't always have the time to read so much, but they're all about 300 pages, and they're actually fairly quick reads, and then the chapters are kind of like all over the place. Let's see. My only, I guess, peeve about the book is sometimes, this is not going to be popular. I'm probably going to get thrashed by people who love the books maybe. Sometimes it seemed, I don't know if the author, Jenny Han, did it to develop Lara Jean, or some of the other characters. Sometimes there was like chapters or details in there that I wasn't quite sure why they were in there. Like, it seemed random, but maybe it's because Lara Jean is pretty random. I mean, it's a YA novel. Not, that sounded like a negative. So usually there's character development, but I think they were just little side notes. I don't know. But I will be posting my TBR list for June. I will post, I think I picked out 5 books because I'm not the type of person to put 10 books on there because I know I'm not going to get anywhere near 10. 5 is realistic, as in maybe I could get to the 4th one, and maybe one of them's a really, really quick read, so I add 1 more as a cushion. But that's it. And I would recommend them. They weren't a bad read. They weren't like life-changing, and I guess out of all of them, my favorite I think would actually be the 2nd one. The 3rd one was cool. I read the author's note at the end, and I believe she only intended to write 2, and she wrote the 3rd one for fans, and she said she's done. She's not writing anymore. So if you thought that there was gonna be more, don't bother her with it. I'm just kidding. Anyway, the 2nd one was my favorite, and there's probably because she intended that to be the last one, and then the 3rd one was just like a tack on. That's all I got for now. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.